You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But...
Now.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your counsel head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Так, віддавали за PS Plus теж. Єдине, що цей версію для PlayStation 5. Так що поки я її зацінити не можу.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. Mimir, we're in the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother?
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. Nur en Mimir. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Mokuno huntun kun. Ekono tunno punora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Fogur. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're heading in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
На рахунок того, що ці ігри повиходять, це і так було зрозуміло ще від того
So when we get to the
моменту,
boat, we
як
can have
цей,
a look for that special chisel now.
як почали випускати
I'm happy with whatever
там
you
же
did.
Horizon, там весь ще Days Gone і God of War 18-го року. Це так, це тільки питання часу, коли вони. Я ставлю на 1,5-2 роки приблизно. Бо коли вже всі відіграють на консолях, вони тоді будуть завозити. Коли вже там і ціна почне падати на консолі.
Mimir,
А на ПК вони будуть, хоч і може з якоюсь мінімальною оригінальною, але все одно фул прайсу завозити.
А
як зараз, Майлз Моралес, він це дорожчий, ніж ремастер Спайдермена.
but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people. A selfless act of
Єдине,
love.
що і так зрозуміло, що багато людей
She
просто
deserves better than she got.
куплять на
Of course,
торренті
there's more
та й
to that
все.
story.
I still can't believe he ate it. I see something down there.
Ну так, напевно, Horizon не довше. Ну, звичайно, що не всі. Але тих людей теж немало.
Wow. It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
I can't believe Odin and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. Or I can just tell you this story later.
О, ні, це закрутка. Я думаю, скоріш за все через те, що він просто вийшов недавно, фактично.
So you were saying Odin was lonely?
Тому і
That's
ціна.
why he was always at war?
Ну я так думаю.
Nothing quite so simple. But I hoped that love might temper him and give us a chance for peace.
Можу, звичайно,
But
помилятися.
after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
так я і про нього теж казав. Він дорожчий, ну я думаю, через те, що він просто вийшов так вже і давно. Може я теж сюди дарма прийшов. О. Ау.
Watch your back!
Бляха. Більна анімація. Колочить. Можеш
Tough
прильнутися.
fight.
Я без здоров'я взяв. What? Оу, я зробив. Нічого собі ує. Ну і Uncharted вже вийшов, коли. Я розбудив цього.
Well, this is a fine mess.
Я, блін, дивлюся. Я новий є. Хоче довго вис... А, Може бути. Ну, типу, для ПК вони всі нові, я не сперечаюсь. О. Uncharted дуже вже старий аж. Я думаю, може це якось все-таки впливає.
This is where the
Ну,
tower
я ж кажу, я можу помилятися. Звичайно. Може тут твоя версія
No
теж
doubt some arcane magic
більш
were
вірні.
involved. I would be not at all surprised to learn you were sensitive to that.
Ну, зберу я всі оці котлини.
That's some statue. Who built it, you think?
I do not know.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. Or I can just tell you this story later.
Come here. You were telling us how Frey ended up living in the woods.
Aye, she'd married Odin. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh. Like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
I lied. So would I.
What's that down there? Ymir. There was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. But I can tell you the story later.
Нащо я сюди заліз? Я ж міг спокійно його зачизити там.
Ready yourself!
Get it!
Рі-
Come on, get up, brother.
Нормально. Вау.
Okay, here we go!
Окей, один раз воно не задіває, другий раз задіває. Кого придумано?
Focus up, boy!
От це було близько.